In this tutorial, we are going to discuss about ternary operator, operator precedence, and how to override operator precedence in Java. Let's start with ternary operator. The ternary operator is an operator which takes in three different operands. The first operand is an expression, then a question mark, then value 1 colon value 2. This expression must evaluate to a boolean, that means either true or false. If this expression evaluates to true, then value 1, or you can also have an expression here, a simple expression, that will be executed. And if the expression, the first operand, evaluated to false, then value 2, or if you can have a simple expression here, that will get executed. So now that we have understood how ternary operator works, let's see that in action. This is a simple class named operators_demo2 with an empty main method, and here we are about to write some code. Int a is equal to 10, int b is equal to 20, int c is equal to, if a is greater than b, if it is true, then return a. If not true, then return b. System.out.println, the greatest value is c. So what happens here is the compiler checks for the condition if a is greater than b. If a is greater than b, if this returns true, then the value of a gets assigned to c. If a is greater than b is false, then the value of b gets assigned to c, and we are printing the value c. So let's save the file, open up command prompt, and let's compile the program. Operators demo2.java. The program compiled successfully. Let's execute it. And you can see it printed a message, the greatest value is 20. That is because since b is greater than a, that means here the condition a greater than b return false. In the case the condition returns false, b gets assigned to c. So c is now 20 and printed the greatest value is 20. The other topic we are going to discuss is about operator precedence. This is the Java documentation from oracle.com, and here you can see a table captioned as operator precedence. Every operator in Java has certain precedence. The operands which are combined with one operator gets executed before some other operands combined with other operators. So which operator has the highest precedence can be known from this table. The operator on the topmost of this table has the highest precedence, while the operator at the bottom has the lowest precedence. You can actually also override this operator precedence. Here you can observe that multiplication has higher precedence than addition. Let me explain that to you. 2 into 5 plus 3. So what would Java by default do is, first it would multiply both of these numbers. So 2 times of 5 is 10, plus 3. Then it would add both of these and give you 13. Well, if that is not what I actually want, then I can override this operator precedence. This entire calculation took place following the default operator precedence defined in Java. So the multiplication operator has higher precedence than addition. So the multiplication action takes first, which gives 10, and then the addition operation takes place. I can override that 2 into 5 plus 3. So what I want is, I want the addition operation to be taken place first and then the multiplication operation. In order to achieve that, what we can do is we can override the operator precedence, and that can be done with a pair of parentheses. So now what happens is, this operation takes place first. That means 5 plus 3 gives you 8 into 2, and then this operation would take place and give you 2 times of 8, 16. So this is what operator precedence means, and this is how you can override operator precedence. So let's see this same simple example in action. So here we have a class named operator precedence with an empty main method, and here we are going to write code about how to override operator precedence. System.out.println 2 into 5 plus 3 Java C operator precedence.java. It compiled successfully. So let's execute the program. Java operator precedence. It gave us a value of 13 because the multiplication operator has the highest precedence. In this expression, the multiplication operation takes place first, which is 2 times of 5, which is 10, and then that 10 will be added to 3, which returns 13. If I want to override the operator precedence, the default operator precedence, I would like to write my code in such a way that the addition operation takes place first and then the multiplication operation. For that, all I need to do simply is surround the addition operation with a pair of parentheses. Let's save the file, open up command prompt, compile the code again and execute it. There you go. Now you can see the output is 16. So what actually happened here is, since we surrounded the addition operation with parentheses, this expression gets evaluated first, which gives 5 plus 3 is 8, and then the multiplication operation takes place, which is 2 times of 8, which would be 16. This is how the operator precedence takes place in Java, and also with a simple pair of parentheses we can override the operator precedence as required.